Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. So they are dead if they don't block, actually. That's so sick. It's pretty much historic infect. Are you looking to upgrade all your Commander decks with all the sweet new stuff from Commander Legends? Well, don't you worry about it, because Card Kingdom has all the Commander Legends products up right now for order at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're taking Electrostatic Pummeler and a bunch of energy cards, and energy cards in a different direction, as you've probably run into a ton of Aetherworks Marvel by now. But we're going to change it up. We're going to play kind of like Historic's cute little attempt at Infect. Not really, but it is a one-punch kind of kill deck, or it can do a one-punch kill because we have cards like Electrostatic Pummeler, which it enters the battlefield. You get 3 energy, and you can pay 3 energy, and then it gets plus X until end of turn, where X is its power. So you double its attack and its defense. So you're playing cards like, Blossoming Defense to pump it, give it hexproof, and then, of course, you have Collision Colossus. Colossus is how we're going to give the Pummeler trample. I guess there are some situations where you could use Collision, but for the most part, we're using Colossus. And, of course, if we live in Christmas land and we get to do all of that, and also Embercleave, why not, right? Because the last time this was in Standard, we didn't have cards like Embercleave, we didn't have Colossus, but, regardless, these cards are pretty sweet. And then, we have some other creatures to fall back on, like Voltaic Brawler, and we still have Bristling Hydra. Now, these all still kind of can do the same thing. Obviously, Electrostatic Pummeler is going to immediately kill the opponent, whereas Bristling Hydra might pretty much, could require a little bit of chip damage before closing the game out. So, without holding you up any longer, let's see how this deck does in an event. I'm going to keep. We have 2 mana Dorks. On top of that, we have Voltaic Brawler and Blossoming Defense, so seems like we're pretty good on this. We just got to get to that Bristling Hydra. Ooh, wait. So, they're on Simic or blue-green something. They've got Llanowar Elves. It's probably... Okay, well, it's got Uro. Does it play Aetherworks Marvel? Could it be Simic Marvel? I hope not, for at least our sake right now, but... Huh. Let's add 2 energy. Can't... Turn it to man, you get an energy. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go with... I'm gonna go with the Servant here. That allows me to get an early Bristling Hydra down to on the board before this Uro can hit. Oh, but it does not stop my favorite magic card in Nissa. Yeah. No blocks. Well, turns out Nissa's still pretty good. Last I checked. Alright, so how do we beat this Nissa? Outside of just conceding. Huh. They've got 2, 4, 6. Potentially 7 plus even more mana. They have all this ramp right now. And I've got to figure a way around an endless army of 3/3s. I don't know. This deck was pretty sweet in Standard, but I don't know if it's that sweet. I think I will block here, by the way. I'll block the Forest. How many cards in the yard? 3, so I'll go ahead and do that. Activate. So this gets the +1/+1 counter. Kills the Forest. Of course, I'm sure they're not hurting for, mana specifically, but... So I have 1 energy. It adds an energy. It takes an energy to do anything. This generates another energy. I need to get rid of both of these threats. That's the problem. And I can't. So, I guess I'm stuck going with just play another Servant of the Conduit. 3 cards in opponent's graveyard right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do this. I'll Blossoming Defense the Servant, I guess. I mean, I really want to save this for something better. Okay, so I guess they've fogged us this turn. That's unfortunate. Alright, I guess I'll pay an energy. Or I'll pay 2 energy. I get another threat on board. How do I... Oh, boy, it's Tamiyo. Alright, so it is Simic Sadness. Yup. So if I cannot kill this Nissa this upcoming turn, we are looking very dead. They've now got Uro mana, so I gotta get around an Uro. Dude, this is spiraling out of control. Yeah, I don't know if energy's got what it takes to beat these cards. Uro's just too good. Uro's too good. And they've already got the Ulamog in the yard, right? So
Behold, nature's true power.
I would have to send everything in just to kill this Nissa. 3, 6, 7, 8. They attack. Ah, jeez. Kill the Uro. Enters the battlefield, pay to if you can't. So I automatically have to pay. No matter what, I have to pay. Huh. Sure. Alright. And I'm going to send everything in at Nissa to only temporarily delay them, right? Because it doesn't even matter, because now they just minus to get everything back. It doesn't matter. This is over. GG's. Because we can't beat that. They just continuously block us off, and now they have Ulamog mana. Yeah. Wait, why don't they just minus... They just minus Tameo and just play that Ulamog, right? The Uro, like... The Uro kill just made it so they don't get to play another... They don't get to just keep drawing cards right now, and they're eating up their own graveyard, so that kind of helps. Alright, what else do you have for me, opponent? I've got to somehow get around that miserable card, which is going to be unlikely, but... The
land fights for us.
I mean, yeah, I guess we just block with the... With the thing that makes a forest, right? I mean, how close am I to actually killing this Nissa? It isn't ultimating yet, thankfully, but... Alright, so we have a few creatures to get in. So we play it this way. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright. Realistically, all I can do is just attack. All I can do is just attack this opponent. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they still have the elf too. Doesn't do anything, right? I just temporarily... Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing this out. This is a good one. It's over. We've got a creature that we can play, but I'm afraid... I'll keep this. We've got lands. Decent amount of protection for the creature. I almost think I'm gonna... Depending on what color they have in their deck. Alright, so it's green. So it's some kind of ramp deck. Alright, so I can probably just play Voltaic Brawler on 2. And then we get... Oh, that's nice for us. Alright. So that was all the lands they have, currently. Because they put a land into play with a Grazer. Wolf Havens. What are they ramping into now? Alright. I guess we're going to go ahead and just play the Electrostatic Pummeler. We have 5 energy. We'll get another land off the Attune. Go ahead and just, after that point, we'll go ahead and just blow up the Arboreal Grazer. I don't know what they're playing right now, but if it's an Ugin, we're kind of safe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab a forest here. I am just gonna kill this creature. Alright, now we pass. Can I pump it enough times? I can protect the Pummeler. That I know. Tameo, sure. So, another Simic ramp deck. 2 of them back to back. Luckily, this person didn't hit their Nissas. Flood of Tears. Okay, that's concerning. Can I win this turn? Let's see. So I have 8 energy. I can pump. I think, yeah, they're dead. They're dead. I guess that's fine. I mean, this is in increments of 3, right? So, pay that. Activate. And activate. And activate. Alright, and we got there. Taste it, Simic. I have a creature, sort of. I'll keep this. We'll play Greenbelt Rampager. We net an energy out of it. Play it again. We get a 3/4 on turn 2. Not bad. Not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. Interesting. And I'll just go do that. Save myself a little bit of time here. I mean, alright, Wish Claw Talisman? What does that even mean? For us, that is. Like, I'm not really sure what that card means for us. Are we in trouble? Well, may as well play a second threat. There's an even and an odd, so Extinction Event in a few turns won't feel as bad, I guess. They Wishclaw Talisman what? Oh, this is the combo deck. It's got to be the combo deck. Sure. Let's go to combat here. How much damage do I have? So let's say I pump right now. That becomes a 4 power. Yeah, sure. I'll take the action. 4 power. 6 power. No. It's probably better off going like, what? That plus 4. That's 11. I'll go ahead and just pump the green belt Rampager. I could technically go for lethal right now. And now we got it. All right. And that's exactly 15 to the face. Taste it. We'll keep. We've got the Voltaic Brawler early, so something to do. I'd like to get a little more protection for my creatures. Some kind of like Blossoming Defense or something along those lines would be nice. Pummeler at some point. I mean, we got Pummeler only once in like 3 of our games so far. Okay. So Bristling Hydra is really good if we can get to the mana. Just got to draw some lands and or attune with the Ether here. Alright, so it's Esper. Let's go to combat. Sure. We could potentially hit for a lot this upcoming turn, right? That's 8. Plus, if we draw a land, we can actually just win the game. Like, if we draw a land here, we could just win the game. Well, try to, at least. I don't want to play into an Extinction Event. I don't know if they have it. But I just think these 2 Voltaic Brawlers are good enough to just get us that early victory if need be. Oh, that feels bad. All right. That felt bad. Sure. That I was not ready for. Holy cow. Bantu's Last Reckoning? What? Hello? Alright, so that gives me +6. They'd be 2 off. They're so close to dead. They're so close to dead. Alright, well, I just gotta hope they don't have a sweeper or something like that. Narset's a thing. Narset's a thing, but they're dead if they don't.
Body and soul must be trained in harmony.
I'm gonna just do this now. Give my Bristling Hydra hexproof. Alright, nice. I think they're taking the Warriors way out, I guess. Woo! It's up against Luris, so if this is... Okay, this is Rakdos, we have a shot. If it's... Okay, yeah, sure. If it was Boggles or Auras, I don't know if we could win that one, if I'm being completely honest. So we gotta try to get that Hydra. But I'm sure they're gonna... Alright, so they're pitching our early game. Energy generators, you got it. So we go Voltaic Brawler. Alright, do that Fatal Push or something like that? I mean, they're probably waiting, right? If they have Croxa, they just play that and then, ooh, hold. Hold. Let's grab a green source. Decline. I don't need to blow this up in any way, shape, or form. Let's kill the Dreadhorde Arcanist now. I don't want them to be able to sacrifice it to Village Rites and get any value. So, currently looking good. Oh, wow, they still got the haste off of it. Well, that was the other way they could get me back. Alright, well, you did it. There goes my Hydra. Or maybe they let me keep the Hydra because they care about Primal Might? Darn it. Not lucky. Not lucky enough to have that happen. Makes sense, though. Maybe I just play this. I mean, no. Alright, let's go to combat. Yeah, sure, I'll take the action. Why not? So that puts the opponent now down to 4, right? They have to kill this Voltaic Brawler, which I'm sure they can. Alright, so that was a Thoughtseize in the yard. Oh, yeah, I guess they could Thoughtseize. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Oh my gosh. And they sacrifice our stuff here. Oh my gosh. And they draw 2 cards. Absolutely disgusting. Very nice, opponent. Very nice. How do we get through now? That's not how. I can tell you that that for sure is not how we get through. So, I need to find Collision, or I'm dead. Simple as that. Like, Collision, they can steal a lot of my stuff right now, but they can't sack it yet. So, that's the good news. So, they play Croxa here. Yup. Yup. They know we don't have anything. Do they have Fatal Push or anything along those lines? If they don't, whatever. I have to draw Collision. It's the only way I can win this. Yeah, like that. Oh, please. Alright. And we got there. Oh my gosh. If they don't have removal, that's more than enough trampling damage. And that's how you do it. Oh my god. I like this. It's a bit slow, but I mean, we've got the Hydra, right? Maybe we'll draw some stuff along the way. We'll get a mountain so we don't have to spend any energy to like get red. Ooh, Attune with Ether ×2. Alright, we'll get the red source. Play the red source next turn. Are we on Teamer at Marvel or are we on what? Who knows? I mean, I know. I just hope the opponent doesn't figure it out too soon. I mean, hopefully they think it's like some kind of mirror match. I don't even know if that matters though, if they do or don't think it's a mirror match. We might want double red at a point because we already have double green. In the event that we draw the Embercleave. So, like if we draw Embercleave, I think we can just win on the spot. We can protect ourselves through an Emrakul. Oh, unless we lose right now. Huh. Wild. Alright. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't want you to have that. So I'm going to just go ahead and shock that one down right now. Now they can win the next turn here if they just have another Seagate Stormcaller. They topped, so it's got to be a land, right? Can I draw an Embercleave, or am I already dead? I might already be dead. So yeah, Seagate Stormcaller plus a land. Sure. We'll fizzle that so they don't get to do anything with it. And we're probably dead here. Show me it. Stormcaller. Yep. Neoform. There it is. And it's game over. Now, I could have left up mana to potentially blow up the little, like, let's just say the little artifact that gives them hex or haste. But it doesn't really matter, right? Because they'll still kill us the following turn. Let's just save ourselves a little bit of time here. They've got this one, right? Because they're just going to keep going forever. I mean, let's see if the opponent just somehow forgets to play their deck all the way through this. Seems unlikely. Nope. Yeah, they got this one. GG's. GG's. Yeah, we'll run this. Attune with Ether gives us the energy, the lands that we're looking for. We'll just go ahead and... That just gives us the... Huh, do I want to go turn 2 Greenbelt Rampager or turn 2 Servant? Huh. Keep... I mean, Greenbelt Rampager's pretty solid here, so... okay, so it's red deck. Yeah, okay, I definitely want to go turn 2. Grab that. Go grab another Forest. I can go ahead and just play Greenbelt Rampager, hold up the mana. Oh, that needs to go. That card needs to go. That card definitely needs to go. Okay, I can't let them keep the Steamkin. Or can I? I don't think I can allow that to stay. Anytime a Steamkin lives, a lot can go wrong for us. So I'm going to just go ahead and kill that off. Next turn, we'll go with Greenbelt Rampager and Servant of the Conduit. Giving us the mana to potentially protect the Pummeler here. Just because now that Steamkin's gone, they don't get to like have this crazy big turn where they go off. Like super hardcore. Now they might have another burn spell. Yeah, shock. So that's 2 this turn. Then we go down to 8. Yuck. Alright. There you go. Your bodies have been presented. So we're at 8. 8's not bad. That's terrible news for us. Okay, so we really are going to rely on this Blossoming Defense. Ooh, a lot of Blossoming Defenses, actually. I don't even have a way to trample right now, right? So if it would deal non to a creature, put that many -1/-1 counters on instead. I have to kill this off. It gets them. I know our Greenbelt Rampager gets -1/-1, but I've got to kill that off. Nope. Hang back. The Soulscar Mage does so much work against us. I really can't have that hitting us. Or hitting the rest of our creatures down to, like, withering them away. Now, if I can find Collision... Next turn, I'll play the Pummeler. The Pummeler is going to come down and try to just one-shot this opponent. We have 3 Blossoming Defenses. That should be enough. So it's not Cleave mana, because if it were Cleave mana, they'd need 4. I'm not going to... I think I'm just going to throw this Greenbelt Rampager and the Servant of the Conduit in front of each 1 and 1, respectively. Each Lava Runner will get blocked. But then I can't play Pummeler, hold up mana. But I don't want to go down to 6. 6 is like dying in this, like potentially dying. That's 2 3-damage burn spells, which is likely seeing as they've only played 1 Wizard's Lightning. Perfect. Alright, so we got rid of those annoying little creatures. I don't know if I can go to 6. What are the odds that they have another? Alright, they probably would. You know what? We'll see if they have it. If they have a Chain Whirler, this is going to feel bad. Alright, Steamkin's not a problem yet. Let's see if they block out of respect for the Pummeler. So the most we could do right now is double it twice. So we pump. That's +4. So they are dead if they don't block, actually. That's so sick. It's pretty much Historic Infect. This is Historic Infect, right? I'll highlight the card to make them read it over. It's Historic Infect, totally. We pump, right? So then it becomes 10. Then we pump again. We double it again. It becomes 20. So let's see if they block or not. It's up to them. Do they believe we've got it? I know if they try to respond with a burn spell, we're good. Do they block? You gotta love it. Red deck is actually contemplating blocking right now. That's how you know you're playing something funny. Come on. Here we go. No way. You can't Salt Rope here. Are you gonna Salt Rope right now? How are you salty? How can anyone be salty right now? Oh, great. Dope. Alright. Activate. Activate. And Falcon Punch. Boom. Nice. And that concludes our run with a 5-2 record. We got absolutely demolished by Simic. And of course, the combo deck. I think we kept a hand that was a little bit too slow. Or didn't have an answer like an Abrade or not an Abrade, an Harness Lightning for their Seagate with its ETB on the stack. So you know, that's fine. That's expected. That combo deck's pretty good. If you let them sit around, they're definitely gonna win, especially if you don't really interact. So all around though, you saw how explosive the deck can be. Electrostatic Pummeler can just immediately close a game out if not respected. So with all the pump spells and everything that we've got, the card seems sweet. I don't know if the Gem Razor needs to be in the main. I just had it in there as a way to kind of buff our Pummeler, while also being a way to blow up an artifact, enchantment, or artifact, enchantment, anything along those lines. But yeah, all around the deck is fun. It's super glass cannon. I think if you're able to add a sideboard, so if this were best of 3, maybe you'd have a little bit more staying power because you can start playing cards like Chandra, Torch of Defiance, kind of slowly try to grind out those longer games. Got to play Grafdigger's Cage because we really cannot keep losing to that combo and you know, like graveyard stuff. So yeah, you know, the Pummeler stuff's still fun to play, still pretty sweet. So if you were a fan of it in Standard, try it out. And of course, if you hadn't played it before, I mean, I don't know exactly how many wild cards this is using outside of the lands. So, but like, yeah, worth a shot. And, you know, let me know what you come up with. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Single Scoop. As always, feel free to leave a like and a sub. Hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet sweet videos here and here.